Okay, everybody, my name is Lowell, and welcome to the channel. So we've got a video for us today, dangerous animals in Canada. Now, I'm Australian, obviously you can tell by my accent. We kind of have a few dangerous animals here. Let's jump in, let's have a look at the dangerous animals in Canada. I'm assuming bears, maybe moose, something like that.
In today's video, I'll be discussing the most dangerous animals in Canada. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Okay.
Number 1. Moose. Moose
I kind of thought, because moose are huge. I never knew they were so massive. Never knew they were so... I kind of thought maybe slightly bigger than a deer, but man, you see them compared to cars and people, they're massive.
Inhabit the western ranges of Canada and can be found in forested areas along streams. These animals can weigh anywhere from 800 to 1,400 pounds.
Ooh.
And have a diet consisting of bark, leaves, and twigs. Although many people don't associate moose with danger, they can...
That's not a moose, is it? I don't think that's a moose, is it? I think that's an elk. We had this in another Canada video, and everybody's saying, that's not a bloody moose. That's definitely not a moose.
Indeed cause harm. Moose can attack if startled and have been known to charge if agitated. There are also around 350 incidences of motor vehicle accidents involving moose in Canada each year. As long as you are aware of your surroundings in the wilderness and pay attention to the road while driving, you shouldn't have any issues with moose in Canada. Number 2. Cougars. Cougars can be found in Canada's Rocky Mountains and forests. Okay. Cougars are the second heaviest cat in the world behind jaguars. On average, there are a few fatal cougars.
Did he say the second heaviest? Oh, I thought tiger would have been... Tiger or lion would have been... Well, I guess heaviest doesn't mean biggest, though, does it?
Attacks in Canada each year. These big cats do not consider humans prey, but they will attack under certain circumstances. Most attacks involve cougars that are suffering from starvation or that are protecting their young.
You could kind of understand that, you know... We did a dangerous American animals as well, US animals. Cougar obviously was on there, so yeah, so talking about starvation and stuff, so yikes.
These animals typically kill their prey by biting the neck.
Ooh.
Their sharp teeth, bite force, and sharp claws are nothing to be messed with. Be aware of traveling alone in Canada's wilderness, and think about bringing some sort of repellent spray just in case. Number 3.
Oof.
Bears.
Man, the bears are the ones that really, I can't deal with bears. I mean, they look cuddly and everything else. They look, you know, it's just like, oh, the power in them, terrifying.
There are 3 types of bears living in Canada. Black bears, brown bears, and polar bears. Brown bears can be found all throughout the country. Their diet is made up of flowers, grasses, berries.
Look at him. He looks so... It's just like, come, give me a hug. It's like, oh my God, just the way he's looking.
Herbs, and roots. They get their protein from sources like deer, caribou, salmon, dead animals, and other small creatures. Black bears tend to mostly inhabit the forests around Canada. Much like the brown bear, black bears also maintain a diet of vegetation and protein, such as fruits, grass, and animal meat. Black bears are more agile than they look, such as having the ability to climb up trees to catch prey or if they perceive danger. Polar bears tend to keep to the coastal regions of Canada and are frequently found around ice-filled areas.
I think polar bears are the only ones that actively hunt humans as well. I don't know if that's because of starvation. You know, they've obviously had that contact with humans. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty scary thought. Pretty scary thought, and they're a massive bear too. So
this bear's main source of food comes from the ringed seal. They also have been known to hunt walrus and beluga whales. All 3 types of bear in Canada have the potential to cause serious harm to humans. They all possess sharp claws and very strong bite forces. There have been attacks recorded in Canada each year, with few resulting in fatality. Although attacks are somewhat rare, they still clearly happen. If you ever find yourself face to face with a bear and sense an ensuing attack, make as many loud noises as possible. It's also...
Don't worry, I'll be screaming. Don't worry about that. I'll be bloody screaming. Don't have to tell me twice to make loud noises. Oh my God, look at the size of it.
A good idea to
Dang.
carry bear repellent if you plan on going out into Canada's wilderness. It's also wise to invest in bear-proof trash cans because these massive animals can make their way into urbanized areas as well. Number 4, wolves. Canada has the world's largest wolf population with around 50,000 in the country.
Wow, okay.
Wolves typically eat deer, elk, moose, bison, bighorn sheep, caribou, and musk oxen. These animals can bite if agitated or provoked, and is also known to attack if in a state of starvation. Wolves are also known to attack when they lose their fear of humans over time. These big, dog-like creatures also tend to hunt in packs.
You don't realize how big a wolf is as well. Again, you know, when you have somebody standing there next to one. Bloody big animals too. I didn't realize Canada had the most wolves in the world. Okay.
Which can be a difficult situation to survive if they choose to actively hunt you. If you do run into a situation where a pack of wolves start to attack you, climb the closest tree you can find. The wolves will eventually lose patience after a while and leave. Be aware of traveling alone in Canada's wilderness and bring some sort of weapon if you do end up out in wolf. Number 5, the black widow spider. Although encounters with black widows in Canada are rare, they are indeed out there. Black widows can easily be recognized by the red hourglass shaping on their back. These arachnids are known to possess venom that can be 15 times stronger than that of a rattlesnake. Fortunately for the people of Canada, these spiders are not aggressive and will only attack if disturbed or provoked. Black widows
The old spiders. We have quite a few of them here in Australia as well too, so we're well versed on how not to get bit by spiders, that's for sure.
like to inhabit dimly lit locations such as an unfinished basement, closet, outdoor restroom, or pile of leaves. These spiders can create venom that attacks the nervous system. Symptoms of a black widow bite include chills, fever, nausea, vomiting, extreme pain, and also swelling of the contact area. If you happen to be bitten, seek immediate medical attention. Children and the elderly are especially at risk of potential fatal effects. Overall, Canada is a very beautiful country, but it does have wildlife that can cause significant harm to humans. As long as you are prepared and educated on the areas you travel to in the country, you should be fine. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. My goal is to make YouTube my main job, and I need all the support I can get. Have a great day.
So, very, very interesting. Interesting how most of those dangerous animals are all apex predators, you know, your bear and your wolf, and obviously the moose is not an apex, but, you know, that's down to the size, you know, pure size. Like our kangaroos, you know, they get in the way. Well, when we encroach on their territory, obviously, you know, kangaroos and cars do not mix. So the same with moose and cars do not mix as well. So, but very interesting. Black Widow was probably the biggest surprise on that list. I don't think we've ever mentioned a Black Widow in a dangerous animals. Like I said, we've done a US one. And I'm assuming they have Black Widows in America too. I can't remember if the Black Widow was even on that list. I don't think it was. So interesting to have a spider on there. As I said, we have a few spiders down here. A lot more snakes as well. You know, we're kind of used to the dangerous animal bit. But as far as our apex predators go, you know, we obviously have crocodiles and both fresh and saltwater. So, you know, we can kind of eliminate that in the fact that, you know, you don't go swimming where you can't see the bottom, and you don't go swimming in a creek, especially when you get up north in Queensland. So it kind of cuts that out. But, you know, things like your bears and stuff when they're actually coming into the cities as well. Nope. That's a big no for me there, mate. A big no from me. So that was very interesting. The Black Widow was an interesting little addition to that list. So let me know if you enjoyed that, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?